Welcome back to Reptiles and Resin. So, well, I done unboxed the Let's Resin Mixer Pro. They sent me to review for them, and I went on and charged it. I forgot to get the charger so y'all can see that. It's just a USB charger. It's not that long, but you can always get another charger if you need it to. I would say it's about 2 foot, maybe 18 inches, something like that. But yeah, you get this in there. You get a large paddle and you get a small. And these have the paddles with the little, like, butterfly hinges on the side, I guess. And this is a, okay, wait a minute. This is your own button. And it's also your speed button. So you got low, medium, and high. And then on here you have an AI function. This is a timer. If you don't want to use AI, you can use the timer. And then this is your reverse and forward and backwards. So, what in the world is that? A dust bunny from my room, Lord. Oh, and this is where you plug it in at, right here. So you just, it's got 2 little notches right here that these little notches go into. So you just want to make sure these 2 notches line up with that, and you're good to go. Now this is the larger paddle. And then you just turn it on. Press the hold to turn it on. And it's on fast right now. But press it again, it's on slow, medium, fast. Now this is your AI button. It's set for 4 minutes and it'll count down and shut off. And this is the top button right here is your reverse. Oh, wait a minute. Well, do you have to? Okay, you know what? You might have to. Oh, it's on AI. I think if it's on, yeah, if it's on AI, it's not going to do that. It's not going to reverse for you if it's on AI. So, now it's on reverse. But we can also set a timer. Just hit the timer button right here. And that is 5 minutes, 7, 8. Okay, wait a minute. Let's cancel everything. And let's just hold the button down until it stops. So we're going to turn it back on. And we're going to see what is, if I just press the timer button, what does it start off with? 9 minutes? Okay, let's see. Let's see how many minutes it comes up to. Okay, and then it goes back to 0. So if you only want it to mix for 2 minutes, you can mix for 2, 3, 4, up to 10 minutes. I don't think you have to mix a resin for 10 minutes, but that's my opinion. I usually don't go past 3 or 4 minutes. And like I said, you get a small and a large paddle. See the difference in them? So yeah, we're going to be using this today. This paddle, and see how it works out for us. And they also, well, let me go on and get the other one. Let's Resin sent me their 2 large tray molds. They're both the same. It's their newer tray molds. But we're going to do the small one today. And then we're going to do the larger one. So this is the small one. If you want to call it small, that is. It's a decent size and it's deep to where it will hold your things without falling out. Oh, Lord. So we're going to get this out of here, and there's a piece of silicone in here. So this just comes from the trimming. It just got stuck in there. So what you want to do is just inspect your mold. Make sure there's no more loose silicone. And these tips right here should be able to be squeezed for any bubbles. So yeah, this tray from tip to tip is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 inches from tip to tip. And then it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 width-wise from tip to tip. So yeah, this is what, well, let me turn it back that way. This is what we're going to be doing today. And I want to say thank you to Let's Resin for sending me these goodies to try. So I also got some, let me flip this back over so I don't get in it. I also got some stickers from Temu. It comes with the scraper where you have to scrape it on and a stick. But this is what they're called, Wandik. But yeah, they're just PVC transfer printing stickers. And it's got it on there. You can put them on wine glasses, coffee cups, votive candles, things like that. But yeah, you cut out what you want. Put it, rub it onto the surface. And raise a little bit to check if it's going to come off, because you peel the top off of this one. So I will go over the ones you get in here, and hopefully they will all show up in the camera. So you've got Faith Can Move Mountains. Give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. His love endures forever. You are God's masterpiece. Yes, we are. Remember that. All right, and you get 2 of each one of these sayings. So you get 2 of these. And then you have Be Still and Know That I Am God. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. For we live by faith, not by sight. And you get 2 of these. And then you get The Lord will fight for you. You only need to be still. I know the Lord is always with me. I love you, Lord, my strength. And you get 2 of those. And then you get If God is for us, who can be against us? Be strong and courageous, for no word from God will ever fail. So true. And like I said, you get 2 of those. And then do everything in love. Amen. God is within her. She will not fall. Everything is possible for the one who believes. So beautiful. These are beautiful. But today, let's see, what are we going to do? I guess y'all all screaming, do that one. I can't hear you. I apologize. I like them all, and it's very difficult to choose. I love the Be Still and Know That I Am God. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That is gorgeous. Look at the beautiful creamy yellowy roses. They're like a creamy yellow, but almost white. So yeah, I'm not sure. Give thanks unto the Lord, for He is good. His love endures forever. I definitely love that one. But I think we are going to do something that will stand out. I think I'm going to do I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, because it's a little smaller for this tray. Well, first off, let's see if it's going to even fit. For what I wanted. Yeah, I think we'll do that one. Let me cut this one out. I need a small scissors. We're just going to do this one, because the mica powder I want to use is the purple amethyst. So I think this white will really stick out. Now this will probably kind of mellow in, but I kind of want something that's going to stick out. And maybe we will use this butterfly that is a little purple here, and this other white little rose that's single by itself down here. We'll save this butterfly for this one. You just want to cut out around it. So yeah, you get 2 of each saying, which is awesome. But we won't need these right now. First, we need to get our tray. Let me sit this somewhere where I can get it out the way. And let's see, resin wise, how much does this hold? It says 9.21 ounces, so I would say 10 ounces. So yeah, I'm going to get 10 ounces made up. We are going to use purple amethyst. We're going to use some silver flakes. Yes, we are. I've got the Mace Spring purple amethyst. I haven't used it yet. I just got it in. They had their mica powders on sale for their little Prime event thing. So I picked up this one. Let me flip this back over because I can just see mica powder flying everywhere. Once I open it, I can already see it. So yeah, it is a shimmery mica powder, but oh so pretty. Can y'all see that? Hopefully. Yeah, and then we're gonna do silver and clear, and we're gonna try to do the clear with silver on part of it, and then the amethyst. So it's gonna be not even half and half, but yeah, we're gonna get some of both. So I'm gonna mix up. What did I say? 12 ounces? Where is it? No, 10 ounces. We're gonna mix up 10 ounces. I'm going to split it between 2 cups. Oh, wait a minute. I want to do the snail. Yeah, let me put him where I can see him. And I want to color him in the mink because I really want to see how that looks. So I'm going to need 10. I'm going to need 15 ounces. Yeah, because I need some for Mr. Snail. I need at least 5 ounces. I'll probably have a little extra left over. But I at least need 5 ounces for Mr. Snail. And I will be, oh, I missed putting the one away. I'll put him away later. Alright, I'll be back as soon as I get the resin mixed up. And see you soon. Alright, everyone. All I did was pour my resin into the large cup. It ended up, we're doing 16 ounces. So we're just going to go ahead and turn on our mixer. And I'm going to put it on the AI function for 4 minutes. Because that's what I usually do, either 3 to 4 minutes. And we're just going to mix it up and we'll see how the mixer does. It sure is quiet, isn't it? I can barely hear it running. Makes me wonder if it's running. But it is super quiet. It really is. See? You can barely hear it. That's the paddle hitting up against the edges. But just the motor wise, I've got it right up under the camera. You can barely hear it running. And I have the large paddle in it. Now I will scrape my cup down because this isn't a silicone paddle, it's the hard tight plastic paddle. I did get it fully charged. As you can see, it's fully charged before I started the video because I didn't want it to die on me, even though it had a charge out of the box. So okay, with AI, it's counting down. It's at 2, and you get the seconds and all, so you're not wondering how many seconds you have left in the thing. And it seems like every minute it switches either forward or reverse. See there? Every minute. So at every minute interval, it switches by itself on AI. Well, I guess that's why I wouldn't let you do it on AI, because it switches for you. AI does, it switches for you. So it's forward and reverse in AI. Now you don't have to use AI, but AI is just one button press away. See, and there it goes, the last, it's like a minute and a half left, so maybe every 30 seconds it does it. We'll see. Now, it seemed like it's slower motion when it goes backwards, as you can see, or it's just slowing down when it gets to its timeout. But we're going to see it's about 103, 2, 1, and then it went back to forward. And we have about 40 something seconds left. It's just counting down. One thing about it, you can see your timer in seconds. I kind of like that. And I think it's designed slower. And see, there's the last 30 seconds. We're going to get a reverse. So you're not creating too many bubbles when it is mixing. Because you don't really have to mix like a mad, crazed person. Now, I don't have any 4-hour fast cure on me right now. I am out of that. So I don't know how well it will work in thicker resin. Oh. And it beeps when it's done. Okay, how long does it beep? We're all new here to this. Well, I am. Okay, so it will cut itself off. Okay, so I'm gonna just pull the plug out. I'm gonna pull the plug out, pull the paddle out, because I am going to transfer some. I need 5 ounces for Mr. Snaily Poo. So, wait a minute. Oh, wait, good Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, okay, I need to there. I just want to go on and pour out my resin for my snail. And, wow, I probably wouldn't have did that again. That's right on the money. So, yeah, probably never happen again. I had a paper towel. The fan keeps blowing everything away over here. Yep, that is right on the money. So this is Mr. Snail's. And let's see, the rest of it, I'm going to just, you know what, let's put a little bit more in for Mr. Snail just in case. The rest of it, I am going to split in half. So, and whatever's left over, we'll make some extras. So we're going to go to the 6 because I've got 12 left. Don't ask me why I made up so much. I must like pouring extras. Okay, we're going to go. We got a few little bit ways to go there. That's at 8. 7. Alright, you know what? That should be good. And this is why we wear gloves, everyone. Always. Always wear gloves, everyone. Always. Okay, so let us see here. Get that off our hands. So I'm going to get some purple amethyst in this one. Don't know how much to put, so I'm going to just take a nice big scoop and about a half of one. That should be good. Because it is very pigmented. You don't have to really use a lot. And that's the May Spring Purple Amethyst. Very beautiful color, as you can see. Now with this one, I'm going to just sit that aside for a second. I am going to add some crushed crystal to this. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I think I might be changing my mind on that one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Do I want to use that one? Nah, I don't think I do. Never mind, you guys. we're going to go back to plan A, crushed crystal. Never mind. I started to put some of the marble ink in here. Like, not the rainbow shimmer. But, yeah, I changed my... Oh, that is way too much. Okay, so I kind of dipped my spoon or stick spoon in here. And let it all fall off. And then just that. See all the crystal in there? That's plenty. So I don't be putting scoops when I do a little bit in it. I just kind of let it all fall off. And trust me, that will be plenty. So now I'm going to get this. And I'm going to put just a little bit of resin just on the tip. I saw Miss Julie do this. And it works great. So then you can just take this and put it in here. Oh, at least there's some... Oh, my word. At least I got the mold fell over. I mean, turned over. Now, I don't want a lot of this in here. So I'm thinking that just may be enough. Because I just want a little bit of silver in here. That's all. Let me see. Yeah, I just want a little bit. I think that's enough. I don't want it. I want to see more clear than anything. So I'm going to leave that. Oh, Lord, it's still flying. The stuff is still flying everywhere. Okay, so. Oh, what is that? Is that black or is that something? Or is that just the... No, it's something black in here. I don't know what. We'll just put it in there. Anything else in here that don't belong? So this apparently came out of the silver. It's little black, look like black shards or something. So yeah. Oh, is that another one? Or is that, no, that's just the silver. Okay, so yeah, hopefully I got them all. I'm really hoping. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, well, I'm going to mix this one first. Where did oh, I put the paddle in this one. So I'm going to just take this, because I like to mix my stuff with a paddle. So, oh, yeah, you got to make sure yeah, there we go. So I'm going to just turn it on. I don't need an AI function or anything, even though it's on AI. I'm going to turn that off. Because I just want to mix it in here. I'm not worried about anything else. I just want to mix this through here. Get it all broken up with the paddle. You can barely hear this thing running. Alright, so I'm going to turn it off now because I think that is good. And there's a tad bit of silver on here. You know what? I'm going to just take... Well, I think there's more on my glove than there is there. Because I'm going to use this paddle to mix up my purple. And where did my paper towel go? Everything's flying away. Here it is. So now I'm going to just do the same thing but mix it. And I don't want it on AI. I just want to mix. Oh, I put it on slow. I don't want it on slow either. Oh, my finger keeps hitting the slow button. Let me move my finger down. Look at that pretty amethyst color. That is gorgeous. Now, I'm not going to put any crushed crystal on this side, because I don't want it to settle at the bottom. And this should be plenty shiny enough. And I like to mix my micas with these paddles because, I don't know, they mix better if you ask me. The mica powders do. Than just stirring it in with your hand. So I like to mix my micas with these if you can. And always start from the lightest like I did the clear and moved on to the dark. So always do that. And I don't have to mix this one right now. So I will be letting this paddle drain off. And I'm trying to think what we're going to make the snail in. I don't want to do brown again. And that's like a green. I don't know. I might do Huh. That's a good question. Yeah, that's a good question. I really didn't want to do black. I didn't want it to be a black snail because I'm not going to paint all of him. I'm just going to paint his shell. But I need kind of a dark color. Huh, you know what? I think I know exactly what I'm going to paint him. Okay, I'm going to turn this off now. I think I'm going to use that Imperial Emerald because it is a super dark green. So I'm going to just let this drain off into the my little paddle drainer or my mosaic scrappy tile. I am going to get this, and this is the cup I originally mixed everything in. So now I am going to scrape my sides just to get any loose. Any, like, not loose, but any resin that's not been mixed up. Or mica powder that may have gotten to the side. Yep. Alrighty, now I'm mixing bubbles like a mad lady in here. Oh, let me move this so it doesn't get messed up. Okay, so this is good. This is good. This is for the tray. And I am going to spray some alcohol on top while it's sitting there. And I'm going to grab this Imperial Emerald and we're going to mix some in here. Let's see. This is such a beautiful dark green. It really is. And I'm not putting a lot in here. Now, I think I'm going to just stir this one with the stick. Even though I would prefer to use the paddle. I don't want to blend purple and green together. I love this green. It is beautiful. It's got a hint of blue in it. It's freaking gorgeous. That's what it is. It is beautiful. If y'all have ever seen this, y'all know it is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Alright, so we got this one. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'm going to get everything into the vacuum chamber. And you know what? I'm going to spray this one more time. Nothing should bubble over because there's not a lot in here. So I'm going to get this in the vacuum chamber. And if y'all don't mind here in the vacuum chamber, we can go on and paint our snail. So I'm going to get all 3 of these in the vacuum chamber at once. And I have the 1.5 gallon capacity vacuum chamber. I need to move up to the 2. Alright, so we have that in there. That should not bubble over, but I'm going to keep an eye on it real quick. That, you know what? I wonder, just make sure. I think we'll be good though. I don't think it'll bubble over. But then when I say that, that's when it will. I'll just glance over once in a while. Okay, I'm going to scoop this down a little bit. And we're going to paint Mr. Snail's just a shell with this mink. And I paid $5.99 for it. It's called Mink from Pearl X. So, and this is what it looks like with black behind it. You know, it's got stuff on it. So, yeah, we're gonna try this today. I've only used it on that little piece to see what the color looked like. So we're just gonna paint it in here, trying to do it nicely. I really don't want none up in here, but it looks like I've got some in there already. Oh, let me turn him sideways. And this is an adorable snail. I love this snail. He's so cute, my little garden snail. Well, he's not so little, so. And he's not that little. He's got a nice fat shell. He's not that little. He's been eating everything in the garden. Just make sure I brush it on really good. We're almost done. His shell is very easy to get to. Alright, I think I got him. Pretty darn good. Missed a little spot right up under there. And we'll see how this comes out. Get all his little creases. I think he's got some flakes still stuck in him. That stuff goes everywhere. Alright, so let me see. I'm going to wet a piece of this, little tip of this, and kind of wipe off along his edge where I kind of got a little bit on there. Just to go a little go around here. Oh. I done hit his shell. Alright, now let me check on this resin and see how we're doing over here. Oh, we're looking good. We're looking just fine. Oh, I am making a mess, huh? Let me put that there. I'm going to put the mixer over here. Scissors back. Try to clean up. As I go, that wipe off this resin, and hopefully I do not have to clean this, but I may. Excuse my chunky arms. I need to get some more baby wipes. Yes, I do. I'm running low. I don't use a lot of them, but running low. Alright, just wipe that down. I am going to put some alcohol in here. So I'm going to start out with colors on each corners. So, and hopefully we get no bubbles. Alright, how we look? I think we are good. I don't see any bubbles coming up, you guys. So, yay. Alright, let me get the big one out first. He's all in the way. Alright, so. Alright, that's for you, Mr. Snail. We'll put him out the way. I will spray the tops of these, just in case there's any bubbles on the surface. Okay, so it doesn't really matter which way or which side we pour it. Oh, there is something that right there. What is that? Oh, there's a scratch on the mold. Something on the mold. Well, you know what? That's okay, because we're gonna when we put the stickers in, we're gonna do it from the inside. I find that the easiest, foolproof, best way to do it. And we'll put a thin layer of tabletop resin on it. So yeah, I find that just the easiest way. So I'm gonna spray these four corners. Well, spraying it upside down keeps. It doesn't let you pump alcohol. Okay, so now that we have all our alcohol in our spots, we're just gonna, like I said, start in this corner over here. And we're gonna just work our way through. All right. And now we're going to do this one. And we're just going to fill her up. And I know I'm going to have extra because I made up extra. All right, so they're going to meet in the middle here. Hopefully you all can see what I'm doing. Let me turn the cup. Oh, that is a pretty amethyst color. All right, I'm going to stop right here. And I'm going to try to get this little tool in here. Just so I can... Yeah, seen that bubble pop up? Yeah. Want to get the bubbles up. And we got some flakes. They will mix. So. I will. You know what? I'm going to just squeeze these ends. That might be the best way to do those. Okay. And I'm not going to blend this together. I'm going to let it blend itself together and do whatever it wants to do. So, yeah. I released that a little too fast there. You don't want to release if you're trying to get bubbles out too fast, because it'll just fill up with a bubble. So you don't want to do that. I'm going to, even though I don't see any popping up, so that's good. Yeah, I don't see any popping up. I'm going to just poke these sides and pray for no bubbles. I'm not going to run anything down it. So I'm going to just tap. And now I'm going to get some resin in here and fill her up. Alright, so now we can get some more of this one in here. And I do want it domed. Alright, so how are we really looking, you guys? Let's see here. Does this have a lip? Yes, it does. Oh, well, it'll be at the bottom if we do get any bubbles on the lip. But hopefully we don't. But if we do, it will be at the bottom. But I'm hoping not. Trying to see how nice and full it is. I don't want to commit to putting this resin into anything else until I know it is nice and full. And I think that did it. But I will keep an eye on it. Give it a small spritz. Clean off my fingers. And we've got our turtle painted. Let's see here. Let's put a little bit of this clear down in his head. And I do mean just a wee bit. Just a little bit. Let's see what that'll do. And I need a pokey. Because I want to double check his little antennas. You can get to them. Easy peasy, thank goodness. Yeah, we got some bubbles coming up right there. Yes, we do. Yeah, we had some bubbles come up, you guys. Alright, so we got just a little bit. I'm copying Michelle. Where she puts a little bit in there. And then we're going to put a little bit of this green in here. And then we're just going to fill this up. And I want to keep that clear kind of... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I could have sworn I put enough in here. Maybe I didn't put 5 ounces. Uh-oh. You know what? Did I calculate that wrong? Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Ew. Ew. Oh, Lord. Well, you know what? I do have that. That's probably why I didn't have enough in here. Yeah, I don't think I divided that very well now, did I? And I thought I was going to have extra, but I don't think I am. But that's okay. We can blend some colors. I don't mind. Not for Mr. Snaily Poo. We can blend some colors in, you guys. I don't mind at all. Oh, I cannot move this. Light spray. I see some little air bubbles coming up. I also see some coming up in him too. Want to make sure that green goes around before I start pouring stuff in. So I'm actually going to pour some of this, where the spatula goes, some of this purple in with the green. I doubt if you'll see it at all, but I'm going to just put it in the shell area. Yep. I'm going to just put it right here in the shell area. I don't think we're going to see it though, but you never know, we might. He's a green and purple snail. He's a alien snail today, apparently. It's going to be an alien snail. Actually, that goes really pretty with that green. Actually. Yeah, it did. Alright, so we've got just a little bit of that left. Probably enough for one of those little small turtles. I'm going to clean this up. So yeah, I think we have enough for one of the little small turtles. Not the big one like I pulled out there though. We're going to pull him right over here. Spray his bubbles. This is going to be beautiful. I already know it. And let's see, what do we have here? Y'all know I love this little snail. Oh, he's got overage on him. I don't want in there. So I'm going to put a little clear in here. In him. I'm sorry. Just a little bit. Well, actually, I'm probably going to need it all, aren't I? Yeah, I think I am. And then I'll top it with a little bit after I... See, I like to scrape. So now you can see I'm just scraping these bubbles up off of his shell. See that big one that popped up from the star and the other ones? So yeah, I'm just trying to knock them loose out of his shell there. Because this mold has that diamond, fine diamond dust on it. That's what I'm calling it, diamond dust today. So now we're going to take a little bit, just a little shot of alcohol. And we're going to take a little bit of this. I do have some in the bottom here. And, well, don't do it backwards. And we're just going to put some in here. And hopefully we'll have enough to fill up Mr. Turtle. And we're going to have a funky little turtle. And probably a funky looking snail. That's purple and green. Came from outer space. Alright, so yeah, I don't think we have enough for anything else but these. Try to get all this purple in because we do have a lot of clear in there. Yeah, and still we have some bubbles coming up too. Alright, so I'm just, y'all know how I am. I'm sorry. Y'all know I like to scrape. I'm sorry, but you can get a lot out of a cup by scraping. You really can. And like I said, resin ain't cheap. Y'all know this if y'all in the resin game. And you know, I start not to even do this because of the price of resin. I really did. I actually planned it on starting this before Christmas of when I did start. But, you know, it was just, I was like, God, resin is so high. And I already knew that. And really the only resin I already had on hand was Promise, the epoxy resin that I use for like tabletop coatings and stuff. Now I had that because I'm always doing something with wood. I'm always like covering pieces of wood with something, whether it be just a wall plaque or something. I always would do that, or a table, you know, something like that. So I had the Promise epoxy. You know what, we are going to move this a little bit, just a wee bit, just a little whimsical here. Now it probably would have moved on its own, I don't know, but you know what, we're just going to wisp it around, just give it a little wisp. Hopefully I am not messing this up. I usually don't like to mess with it. I like to just let it move on its own. But I don't know, I just kind of want a little wispiness. If it even stays. It probably will not. Okay, so we got Mr. Turtle filled, and I'm going to just leave him alone. I can clean that out. We have a little bit more left in here. Does any... This, they can't take no more. Okay. I could probably fill one of these little boogers up. Well, let's see what this looks like mixed into the resin. I didn't try that. Like where you mix it into it. I did not try that. Let me just, I'm trying not to do it over the thing. So I just got a little bit. So I didn't try it like mixed into the resin. So yeah, let's just give it a try and see what it looks like mixed into the resin. Don't know if I'm going to like it mixed into the resin because it kind of looks like a reddish, greeny. I don't know. It's starting to get thick too. I'm going to spray that a little bit in there. Yeah, don't know what this is going to look like, you guys, but we have enough for a turtle. A mini turtle. Yeah, don't know about this one. I know it looked good brushed on, but I don't know about this. I'm going to just swirl it in here if that makes any difference. I don't know. I don't think it is because I'm going to have to scrape it anyway. Yeah, I'm going to have to scrape it. I hope we have enough for this. It's just getting kind of thick, that's all. Remember, we done mixed it for 4 minutes. I done been sitting here talking for 10 hours. Oh, Lord. Then we put it in the vacuum chamber. Then we did this, that, and the other. Had Resin say, okay, I'm done, lady. Let's go. I'm ready to cure and get this over with. So, I don't know. We might be able to scrape. No, we're not going to have enough even with scraping. But that's okay. We'll just refill him up. Oh, you know what? We can just fill him up when I top coat this. Yeah. That'll work out perfectly. We can just top him off with the top coat. Yeah, I don't know what that's going to look like, but it kind of looks a little awesome there. Now, I don't know how it's going to dry, but it actually looks a little awesome. Alright, you guys, that's all we're going to be able to get out of here today. And all the black is gone. Or not black, the green. Yeah, because I scraped this, yeah. Oh, there's a drop. Alright, so I'm going to clean up. And when we come back, we'll be able to finish off our tray. Get our little word saying on it. And then, I wonder if I should twirl that resin in there. You know what? I think I am. Because remember, we did put that clear. I think I'm going to just give it a little twirl here. Yeah, I'm just give it a little twirl. There we go. I'm going to clean up and I will see you guys back when it's time to unmold everything, okay? Oops, so I'll see you soon. Alrighty, our mold is dry. We're going to try to finish topping this one off. So we're going to go on and unmold our tray. Hopefully it's not too hard to get out. It is going to have a lip here that I am going to have to clean. I'm going and just try to loosen it up all the way around. So far I don't see any bubbles on this lip that curls over. So that's awesome. I don't see a one. So woohoo. Yes, keep on going now. No bubbles, please. Oh, that's the resin. Okay, shoot. Okay. Alrighty, let's get our mold turned back in the right way. Have a little cleanup on that. And like I said, just a little bit around these ridges. Well, this one's thicker right in here. That I'm going to have to just trim out. Oh, we got one tiny bubble right at the edge right there. But no biggie. Oh, we did get one on the inside. But you know what? We're going to be covering it. None around the edges at all. Nope. That looks really pretty. There are some scratches in the mold and it comes up in this. So, but if you ever have a bottom that's scratched up like that in a mold, I mean, they sometimes come like that. And the only thing you really need to do is just a small top coat on this, and all those scratches, they'll be gone. They'll be gone. The way the silver traveled through there, that's pretty. I like it. Even though this is clear, I like it. I like it. It's got a little bit of wispiness through here. So yeah, that looks great. So now we need to figure out which way are we going to do this tray. I kind of like it like this, but I thought I was going to put it like this. I don't know. Let's just see here. And I do think I'm just going to cut these off. Because well. You guys, what do you think? Just leave them like that, maybe? I like the little butterfly. Because remember, you're not going to see all this white. I don't know. That's not too bad right there. And then this larger part gives you room for your wording. Yeah, I actually kind of like that. Okay. Make sure there's nothing floating around in here when I go to do this. Alright, so this side is sticky, and it's only the words and the design that are sticky. And Lord, I need to make sure, oh no, that I get this where I want it. Ah, crapola. Oh, by George. Oh, man. See, this is one thing I don't like about these kind of stickers. Is that once they hit something, it's over. And now I need something to fix this. And if I can't fix it, I'm going to have to pull it all off. No. Yep, that's me being angry. Man. Like I said, that's one thing I don't like about these kind of stickers. There is no really pulling in it and up and out and all that good stuff. It is what it is. And I cannot get this off for nothing. Well, our little butterfly wing has been fried. That is not what I wanted. It is crooked. That is not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted, everyone. Not what I was going for today. That's the only thing I don't like about things like this. It's just so finicky. Well, the only way to redo this is to take all this off. And I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to just go with the flow here and see how we turn out. And see what we can do to fix it. Or if it looks fine the way it is, because it is what it is. Yep, it is what it is. Let me get a popsicle stick. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I hate it when you can't take off the stickers. Oops. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. Slowly take it off. Well, the black shows up a little bit, but it really shows up when you hold it like that. But I wanted it not so crooked, and I don't know what we're going to do about this butterfly here. I think I'm going to just trim him off. Yeah, I think I'm going to just trim him off there. It is what it is with the butterfly. Yeah. Now see, I made that little, it was a little scratch in there. It'll go away once we put the top coat on. Well, it's still beautiful. So, I still like it. Just the sticker, you got to be very careful with the stickers you place, because once they go down, you can't get them back up. Alright, so I probably only need about 2 ounces of resin for this to cover. So let me see here. I'm gonna get one of these little small plastic cups. It would just be easier here. And a pair of gloves. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna mix up some resin. We're gonna debubblize it. I am gonna put a little bit of crushed crystal in. Oops. I am going to put a little bit of crushed crystal in, but I'm only going to make up 2 ounces of our resin. Okay, wait a minute. Where are we? Okay, we're at 1. I figured 2 ounces would be plenty, and we could fill him up the rest of the way as well. Alright, now we need 1 ounce of part B. Alright, we are almost there. Okay, now see how I use this finger and it's got the resin of A on it? Don't ever use the same finger, just go to the next one. Because if I was to wipe this with this one, it's going to get hard mixed with it. And you're going to have a crusty top. So just remember, have 2 fingers to wipe with. And now I'm going to get that off of my fingers. And we are going to get this mixed up. Oh, I wanted some crushed crystal. I almost forgot. How could I forget? So I'm going to do like I always do. Stick in. And see, there's nothing on there. But I'm going to just shake it off in here. Just like that. Maybe a little bit more. No, not a lot. Alright, there we go. That's all. It's going to be just a fair hint of the crushed crystal. And we're going to get our mixer on. And I am going to turn it on AI. So I guess I should have used the small paddle for this one. Because this is the smaller cup. But I've got it in there now. So yeah, we're just going to mix this for 4 minutes. And it's counting down again from 4. And it's going to reverse every 30 seconds. See how it just reversed? That way it's getting every bit of that resin. So yeah, it's reversing every 30 seconds. I thought it was every minute, but it's every 30 seconds it reverses. And then the next 30 seconds it'll go back forward. And yeah, my resin is cloudy this morning. It's cool. So I'm doing this when it's cool this morning. But that's okay. It will, once it starts stinging, it will take all these bubbles out. And you can also heat it up with the heat gun in your cup slightly. Not a lot of heat. I would just, like a few seconds of the heat gun in there. But I would do that after. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't even do that. I would just put the heat gun onto the tray if I didn't want to put this in the vacuum chamber. But I am going to put it in the vacuum chamber. Got less than 2:15 left now. See all those bubbles I'm making? That's because the resin's cool this morning, that's all. Oh, just switch back forward. And we only made up 2 ounces. I think that'll be enough to cover that tray. I don't think we're going to need more than that. It should be reversing in a minute or a second. Should I say? There we go. Alright, we got a minute and less than a half to go. You know, that 4 minutes goes by quick, doesn't it? And it's so quiet. The mixer is very, very quiet. It almost feels like it's not running, but it is. Oh, there we go in the other direction. We got less than a minute to go, you guys. Less than a minute to go. So if you're looking for a AI mixer, this is a good one. I'm liking it. And you don't have to use the AI function. It's just the AI function is so much easier for you. You just press the button and it just goes. It just goes. I really don't think you need 4 minutes though, but you can always stop it whenever you want. I usually think 3 minutes is pretty good with a mixer. Now, if you was hand mixing, I would say 4 to 5 minutes, but with a mixer, I always say, and then it beeps, like 3 minutes is good. Pop it back out, and you're gonna get that beepy. It's like, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. I said I'm done. Alright, so hopefully I have enough crushed crystal in there. I'm pretty sure I do. I'm gonna drain my paddle. See how milky white that is? And that's because it's cool this morning. But we're gonna get this into the vacuum chamber. This shouldn't take long. It's just clear in here. And the only thing left to do, well, make sure nothing's on my hands so I can move. I don't want to get fingerprints of resin on this. And then we'll just put it on here. Might have to pull out the heat gun. We'll see. Just keep an eye on it. And we're going to fill this Mr. Little Turtle up here. I can't wait to see what this looks like inside resin. Alright, come on, vacuum chamber. Alrighty, that shouldn't take too long. Let me put this up with the stickers. The only thing I'm disappointed about today is that sticker went down when I wanted it a little lower, and my butterfly got messed up. I knew yeah. It could have came down just a wee bit lower. Just a little bit lower there. Crushed crystal all over the gloves. Oh, let me check on the resin. See how we doing with bubbles. They're coming along. They're coming along. They're almost out of there. Like I said, the resin is cold, and I don't really feel a need to have it heated up, because to me, I don't know, it's going to cure a whole lot faster and get thick in your cup. But it's okay. I'm not worried about it. Just go with the flow here. Oh, is that same? Okay. Make sure your sticker's down. I hope these turn out well. I just want to go through here now and make sure they're pushed down the butterfly tip is not perfect, where it kind of got bent, but we're gonna go with what we got. I think it's still gonna be very, very beautiful. I love the colors. Love it. Alright, how are we doing over here, buddy? Alright, I'm going to go on and pop this out. Alright, we have our resin with some sparkles. Alright, so not sure how much. Like I said, I made up 2 ounces, but I'm pretty sure we're going to at least need 1 in here. I'm going to just start around these edges. Alright, where are we on this cup? Just let it flow in. Okay, we've used 1 ounce in here. Don't want to get nothing on the outside. I'm going to kind of make it roll down into those a little bit there, just a little bit. See the crushed crystal? So pretty. I'm just trying to get it to close up in the middle now. It's getting there. Alrighty. A little bit more to go, buddy. And then we can look for fish eyes. Hopefully we don't have any. Spray for any bubbles. I think we need a little bit more in this middle. Alright. So it took like an ounce. I think I got about 1 ounce and a quarter in here so far. But I'm seeing some little fish eyes forming here. And we don't want fish eyes. Alright, so I'm going to just go ahead and fill this little dude up here, our little turtle. And I'm probably just end up pouring the rest into this tray. Let me see how we're doing here. Yeah, I mean, we don't have a lot left, so I think I'm going to just go on and just drizzle it in here. That looks so pretty. The only thing I wish is it was down just slightly some more, but that is pretty. That is so pretty. Perfect amount of sparkle everywhere. And now I'm not seeing no fish eyes anywhere. It's like a dimple with the fish eyes. It's like a dimple or a ripple, and you'll see it where it's kind of wanting to pull away from each other. You don't want that. You don't want bubbles or fish eyes. Alright, so I'm not going to scrape the cup because I forgot to scrape it. Let me move this out the way. So I'm going to just put it over here on the mat and let it drain out of the cup. And we're just going to let this dry, and then I'll bring you back. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have to clean up anything? Yes, the paddle. How could I forget? I took one glove off, so I'll just handle the paddle with this glove over here. I forgot about that. So I'll spray my paper towel. I will pick up this with this glove hand, and I just wipe it off and keep it clean. If you happen to forget, it does peel off, but it's best just to go on and drain your paddle on your scrappy mold so you can have a scrappy day. And then just clean your paddle off. Now, I'm not going to wipe out the clear cup because it is still draining. But yeah. Perfect. Now, I could take off the other glove. And we're just going to let this cure. I do need to cover it so no dust will fly in here, because we don't want any dust. So I will cover it. I'm going to open this all off to the side here, just so nothing pops out. Oh, look at him. He's all crystallified. He's got the clear in the bottom. He's got like look like a space head. It's kind of hard probably to see on camera, but he's got like his purple and clear in the middle. Oh, goodness. And I'm going to make y'all wait, but look at that purple and emerald. Oh gosh, emerald green? What do they call that? No, imperial emerald. Those two colors are gorgeous together. I love it. We're going to wait until we come back, and we'll unmold him. So, I will see y'all soon. Alrighty, everyone. We are finished. And it's so pretty. Look at it. I just wish... I'm so full. We just came back from a birthday lunch. Oh, Jesus. I'm so full. Oh, gracious. I just want to take a nap, you guys. I ain't gonna lie. I want to take a nap. I just wish I could have got it down a little bit more, but I love it. That purple amethyst is so pretty. And I like the silver with it. It's nice and cured. No fish eyes. Nothing. Poor little butterfly. He doesn't even look like he's kind of messed up though, but I would have liked to put the butterfly a little bit further that way. Anyway, it's still pretty. I love it. Hopefully y'all can see it really good. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Yes, Lord. Still got to trim the bottom, but that's an easy fix. Love this little tray. It's so cool looking. And it's nice and deep. Even with that almost 2 ounces, I mean, you still got plenty of room to store things. You can actually put a notepad and stuff in here if you wanted to at the desk. I mean, that is really pretty. Or you can just display it like this. Get you a little plate stand and display it. You know, everything doesn't have to have a purpose. It can be art. But yeah, this is I love this mold. Thank you, Let's Resin. I appreciate it. I like this mold. I can't wait to do the larger one. I think I want to do something a little different with the larger one, though. I haven't figured out what yet, but kind of want to do something a little bit different. Oh, you know what? This one is not dry. I just left a fingerprint in there. But this one is. Huh. Well, you guys, we might be waiting to unmold him for the next episode, because see how wet that little top coat is? Maybe because it was, I don't know. This is dry. No fingerprints. But yet this one is not, because I just left a little fingerprint in it. Well, we'll just wait till the next time. But let's get the turtle out. Look at those colors, how these two colors merged. It's so pretty. I'm thinking we're going to merge, do a split pour with this on the big tray. I got a feeling that's going to be really pretty. I would really like to try that, because look at this. Let's see how the snail looks painted. Now, we painted the shell in the Pearl X Mink. I want to see what it's going to look like. Got a little overage to clean up. Oh, wait a minute. This is his backside. We got to pull him out from the backside. Oops. Pull him out from the backside. Ow! He got clear antenna. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, that is pretty. I like it. I see the green and some of the clear and purple. His antennas are clear. You got some of the purple and blue that's mixed together. Oh, and his shell turned out lovely. The shell is the mink. And that's what it looks like in a jar. So it's like a greeny tone. Very nice. I'm glad I picked this up. Yeah, I'm really glad I picked that up. I like it. And just in case you want to look for it, I got it from Hobby Lobby. It was $5.99. 0.75 ounces. Good little bit in a jar. But that's what it's called right there. Number 646 Mink. By Pearl X Powdered Pigments. So, yeah. I love it. I think they had a few different other ones too, but I wanted to try that one. I didn't want to buy all of them in case I didn't like one, because I figured I would use that to paint with. I really want to open this one because I want to see what it looks like, but I can't. It's still... I'm going to have to wait. And we mixed this powder with the resin to see what it would look like, the clear resin. So we're going to have to wait, but the snail came out gorgeous. He is in the eBay store. The mold is for sale. Oh, Lord. For sale. Yeah, our little garden snail. And he's a chunky little shelled one, but very, very pretty. I like it. I think we're going to make the larger tray that lets resin something in these two colors and see what we get. It may be a little clear. Yeah, we're going to see what we get. We're going to try that. I'm actually going to leave that out. But our purple and clear came out good. He can go with the tray. He matches. So, yep, that's our show for today, you guys. I hope y'all learned something, and I hope y'all go out and buy this mold because it is awesome. I like it. I like it. And those stickers are awesome. Oh, look. It did some kind of crackle effect on that. It wasn't crackled before. Look at that. That is actually cool. I like that. Yeah, let me see the other one. Where is it? That wasn't crackled. Oh, sure wasn't. But boy, that looks pretty crackled. Can y'all see the difference? This one's not crackled, but this one up under here became crackled. I hope y'all can see that. Oh, that is so cool. I like that, actually. And see, we wouldn't have been able to see that. So, yeah, we got a lot of these stickers to play with, and I can't wait. I got those off Temu. Hopefully, they still have them in stock, and I can get y'all the link. So, yeah, we had a good day pouring, except for this. Like I said, because see, look at my fingerprint in that. So, yeah, he's got my fingerprint on him. So, we're going to have to wait until the next episode, you guys. Which I think we'll be pouring the other tray like this. Only, let me grab it real quick. I got it actually right behind me here. It's a lot bigger. Actually, you know what? How many ounces does this thing hold? I know it holds a lot because it's much bigger. Oh, I got it upside down. It holds 20 ounces. Woohoo! It says it holds 19.5, but anytime it says that, just make up 20 to 21 ounces. That's your best bet. But yeah, look how much larger this is. So yeah, you can serve your drinks and stuff on this. Sweet teas, cocktails, all that good stuff on this big tray. So yeah, we're going to be doing this one next. I'm going to just leave him right there because that's the one we're going to be doing next. But we're going to do it instead of clear. I want to do a dirty pour. I got something on there. Okay, there we go. All right, so yeah, we're gonna do a some kind of split pour, not dirty pour, split pour on this one. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all have a blessed evening. Bye for now. I'm going to lay down because I'm stuffed, even though I don't need to lay down. See y'all later. Bye.